Good afternoon, everyone. Wind gust, speed record, California 209 miles an hour. Breaking the old wind speed record set in 2017 at 199 miles per hour, same area. Another bombogenesis, extreme low, scraping by Iceland. 255 kilometer per hour gusts there as well. Triple peaks laid down snow in Hawaii. Looking outward into the spring forecast, more cold way deep into the U.S. and parts of North Africa. And magic portals to another dimension open in the Russian ski slopes. Light refraction, another signal Earth's atmosphere is shifting into a new era. As we head toward an election later this year, the U.S.-China trade war has taken a back seat to the massive disruption in global shipping and logistics from the largest factory closures witnessed in our modern era across Asia. Brexit and concerns over cyber threats globally. Only one investment stands out: gold. Patriot Gold Group has no fee-for-life IRAs where your IRA or 401k can be in physical gold or silver. At Patriot, you work directly with an owner and avoid paying absurd broker fees. Call today or request a free investment kit. PatriotGoldGroup.com. The link's in the description box below. Starting over here, potential state record. I don't know why they just don't state it. 209 mile per hour wind gust recorded. Yet the last major speed wind record was set 2017 at 199 miles per hour. This is a full 10 miles an hour faster than the previous. And even doing any type of search engine search, you'll come up with this, the 2020 date, and then we'll go back into the Ward Peak record set 2017, and these news stories coming out quite a bit time after that. I wonder what the delay was. Area here on the map, you can see the arrow pointing to Ward Peak. 199 mile per hour gust 2017. Uptick, new record 209 miles per hour. Notice it's in the same area relatively on the map there. So when NOAA added in a full new category of 5+ for arc storms, this is exactly why. They knew the atmosphere was going to shift as well, so now it won't seem scary because there's already a category ready for these changes. And looking for other Pacific anomalies, here we go. Snow on Haleakala on Maui, as well as Mauna Loa, Mauna Kea, Big Island. And remember, just even last year, Maui set the lowest altitude snowfall ever since the 1700s, as well as we saw the same exact three-peak blanketing last year, and they hadn't seen that in generations, let alone the altitude of the snowfall. Nice glimpses here of how low the snow fell on the Big Island. And Hawaii News Now, you can jump back into last year's articles as well as this new snowfall. Seems to be a trend. Snow was super rare on the peaks of Hawaii over the last 50 years. Now it's coming back again. Is it a cycle? Now, for those of you looking out into the spring forecast, this will take us up through the third week here in February. Look at the exceptional cold going to sweep down through North America, up into the Canadian Maritimes, all the way down into Texas, parts of Mexico, as well as North Africa, looking a little chilly over there, below normal, but you would expect that with the increasing rainfall. And as we bring you out into the last day of February, first days of March, that cold's still sticking around. Delayed planting, record floods on the Mississippi, cold soils, and it's looking like 2019 bad harvest year 2.0 coming up in 2020. And it's not just the Pacific area with exceptional wind speed. Now we have another anomalous extratropical bombogenesis cyclone storm, Dennis. There's been a few other minors as well. So you see two right in there, but they're named on the same one. They count as one. See how they're trying to manipulate. You wouldn't want to have 12 named storms when the average is only 5. So they're doubling them up like this. Pretty interesting. But anyway, the bomb cyclone, very discernible, very easy to pick out here. And as it marched forward over the UK the last couple of days, and Iceland, that dark purple that you're seeing there, millibar drops and wind speed increases. And you might ask yourself, how near record wind gust is this? 255 kilometers per hour. Remember, you're multiplying by 0.6. About 150 miles per hour. And you can see as this thing is rolling across Europe, even today, what kind of trailing low is there behind. That explains all the flooding and snows across the UK at the moment. And over into the Magic Portal, skiers on the slopes in Russia witness this rare atmospheric phenomenon. How many more rare atmospheric phenomenons can we have before people start to say, wait a second, perhaps the sun is affecting what's going on with our atmosphere, jet streams, and cloud cells on a 400-year cycle. Maybe we should take a look at what we're going to do with our food growing across this planet. And now, of all things, there seems to be a tear in the Earth's magnetic field. Nice. And this is the reason for the choice of the February Adapt 2030 merch, Store More. Take these two words, ingrain them in your consciousness, and every time you move through a store, buy extra. And if you're unable to make it to a store to get your canned and dried goods that you can store for a longer period of time, My Patriot Supply and Adapt 2030, the 2-week grab-and-go food crate, and the 4-week food supply. Remember, I encourage you to go across the internet landscape and try to find long-term food storage. There's only a couple of companies left that still have something in stock. My Patriot Supply is one of them. The link's in the description box below, and it's another way to support the Adapt 2030 channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll bring you more information next time.